Yo, hello friends, and welcome back to a MIR protocol update. I just noticed that I haven't did one in quite some time, so thank you to my subscribers for reminding me to do one as well. But the reason why is because when we take a look here with MIR protocol, we can see that there's not a lot of volume coming in, and for me, I want to see first structure being broken for me to do a video and for me to analyze it as well. Because as you can see here, we had a high of 2.39, which we haven't reached there before. We saw here the volume increasing. You can see this bullish momentum, this very strong bullish momentum. As you can see, went up for 1.1 and also 2.3. So in the short span period of time, as you can see here, our price was going to come back down to fill in the gaps that we had before. And as you can see here from the last update that we did, so it has been quite some time, guys. Okay, but just bear with me here. We saw that price did the same pattern again, came back here, which was a level of protected low that we had. Okay, so this level was very critical to us. But now, if you take a look at what's been happening with Mirror Protocol, we have been in a very strong downtrend, as you can see here. And this has nothing to do with it has something to do with Bitcoin, but considering that we have been in a downtrend for now for about a month now, it gives you a worry for Mirror Protocol. As you see here, we tested this level several times at the recent resistance that we had, created an uptrend, but overall we have been under the 50 MA since April 13th. Okay, so it has been some time, guys. We can see that overall when we are oversold, we are bouncing back, but we have been testing the 50 MA ever since April 13th, which is a long period of time, guys. It's over a month. So considering that Mirror Protocol hasn't broken that structure yet, just worries me that this could be a falling knife. Okay, and I don't want to recommend a falling knife project. I know Mirror Protocol has a lot of potential in it, but that's the reason why I haven't did an update in quite some time. So if you know here, we saw this level of structure, and this level here was a very critical support area where I wanted to touch upon. We can see here that this level, I wanted to see some rejections happening at these levels here. But unfortunately, as you can see, this is something that I wanted to update you guys later on. I wanted to see first where price would respect the levels of recent support areas that we had. And as you can see here, I wanted to see how price will react when it came back up to the levels of support that we had here at 1.1, because we saw that structure was very broken here, and we saw a lot of bullish momentum happening. So I wanted to see how price will react when we get up there. And when we did, you can see here, we tested this level of support. We came down here, but quickly, you can see here, quickly went past this level of support, giving to us the indication that we are still going down and that we can't hold on to this level. As you can see, we currently are approaching the level again. We went up there several times. 50 MA is still under. But as you can see here, we are very oversold as well. And we tested these levels before going back down. As you can see, we are currently in a little uptrend here that we can see with Mirror Protocol. So depending on how we react from here, could this be an indication for Mirror Protocol to go up? Well, who knows? But we have to see first how we respect these levels here. This is a very small uptrend, as you can see, creating higher highs and lower lows. As you can see here, this level right now. So depending on if we can respect this level here, if we can hold on to this level, potentially rise back, test back the levels of resistance at about 1.06 before hopefully breaking the structure here. Now, would this happen? We can see that from data about a month long, we still haven't broken. So can this happen in the next coming days? Well, we'll see how it works out, but this is how I want to see for Mirror Protocol. I also see that there is a level of support area at one, exactly one, guys. Okay, so depending on if we break this recent structure, bullish structure, and come back. So if we do break here, so let me emphasize it for you. If we do break this recent structure of bullish momentum, test back here, and then break this recent high that we had, test back here, come back down at one. If we can't hold on to this level, then this is something that worries me now, because as you can see, this is another level of structure that I have been waiting to do a video on, because this level here is very critical to us. It is right under the very heavy structure of support. So if we do break this level, just expect that we could be bouncing back at 0.94. But first, we have to break the levels of 50 MA. Because if that doesn't happen, then we'll just continue to fall off, okay? We'll continue each day slowly falling off. So we have to see some structure being broken. we could see here when we created the level of support, we went up. But just keep in mind, we are very oversold and we are seeing a lot of structure to the downside. So depending on the short term, if we can hold on to one, we could see some structure to the breaks inside here at about one, and we could see some bullish momentum happening. But if we do break this side here, just expect a little bit of a bounce back from 0.95, and depending on how we react from there, it will be very crucial, because if we break these two levels here, then like I stated, this will be worrying to me as well, since we haven't broke the 50 MA, and we could be potentially going to the downside a little bit to 0.90 as well. So just a quick update on the MIR protocol. I hope you guys like it, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care.